Hello, Hilary. How are you? It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Hi, Tony. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, and congratulations on Away. I love a show that's got correct science. The writing in this is damned good.
Thank you. I agree with you. I would say the writing is definitely what spoke to me and made me want to be a part of the show for sure. I'm glad that you like it. Thanks.
Working on a set like this, I mean, is it claustrophobic at times?
It's funny that you say that. I didn't realize I was a claustrophobic until a claustrophobic. Can you? Yeah, I guess that's right. I had claustrophobia, and I didn't realize how severe until I actually had to put my spacesuit on, and it clicked the helmet onto my head, and my gloves clicked on, and I couldn't get out of it very easily. So it's something that I had to really overcome and work on. It's a real deal.
Do you make that part of your character?
Yeah, I mean, you just try and turn, even though my character didn't have claustrophobia, you just take what is essentially the essence of that fear and you put it somewhere else, wherever the character was having fear or having insecurity, you just kind of like use it over there. But it's like, I didn't really understand phobias until that happened. And then I was like, oh, this is real. Like, this isn't something you just get over.
It's a very interesting concept about your character because she's torn with family on Earth. She's heading out there, things kind of going wrong. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but you have to hold all of this together. And I mean, again, it goes back to the writing, how enthralling this is.
Yeah, it's I think that like there's a lot of people who love space shows and they love the idea of like going into the unknown, and like I love that too. It's like uncharted territory when we have everything that we virtually want to see right at our fingertips at the touch of a button. There's parts of space that are completely unknown, and the idea of getting to Mars is and like an extraordinary feat. But then you add the element of of what's interesting about this show is that gravitational like pull literally to Earth and your loved ones down on Earth and what you're leaving behind in order to go on this journey. So there's like a real love story there, between families and what we're creating in space and what we're leaving behind.
You normally are not seen doing serial television, and on the small screen. So what about Away attracted you?
Well, first of all, it's limited, right? So I like the idea of really diving into a character over an extended period of time where you can kind of get into the gradations of like uh of things that you can only kind of just start to explore in 2 hours in film. You get to really dive into each one of those different types of emotions when you're doing a limited show, and I love that. I also love the idea of like being able to kind of explore all of parts of humanity and a lot of different characters in depth that you get to do on a kind of a limited like this in a 10 episodes. It's super, super great to be able to explore and dive in.
Yeah, and exactly what you said, because you're a microcosm of humanity in a small coffee pot heading into space. You can explore a lot of different items that we need to explore here.
Yeah, and I think one of the other things that I love about the show is that we have a bunch of different races that come together for a common goal. And when you strip away these kind of dangerous stereotypes that are put on either different races or different genders, you get to the basis of the commonality, which is humanness, right? And that we all have a desire to live our fullest purpose, find love, try and push through our fears, work together. And I love that about the show as well. It just kind of gets right down to basics and what's important, and there's no borders.
Hilary, thank you. So it's so good to see you after, I think the last time we talked might have been the core of all things. So yeah, I mean,
that's funny. Go in the opposite direction now.
Yeah, I know. We're going to get a cup of coffee when this is over. Believe me, it's a pleasure to see you. And we're all going to watch Away on Netflix.
Thank you so much. Be well, be safe.
This celebrity interview is sponsored by.
I'm Annette Savarella. with Pia Anderson Moss Hoyt, Utah's leading entertainment law firm, serving clients nationwide. We provide solid, attentive representation focusing on minimizing risk, reducing cost, and protecting the reputation and privacy of our clients. Our goal is to provide you with the legal representation you need to make the right decisions and to protect you and your creative works. Call or email me for a free consultation.